friends, Mardiman641 here. Welcome to part 4 of Sonic Mania Encore mode. So, here we are in Hydro City Zone's Encore mode, and Hydro City Zone's Encore mode basically takes a Labyrinth Zone approach. If you like to say that much. Okay, can't go that way. But that's okay. Because instead we're gonna go this way. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so we had technical difficulties, but I digress. Anyway, so let's go ahead and finally make our way up here once again. And we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves across. Tails is of course our guy, of course. Speed booster. And you know what? Let's go up here. Because, a lot of these contraptions are leading to something curious. Leads up to a special ring. Remember your training. Focus. Alright. Special stage number 5. So, here we are. Ow! Wow, that was pretty terrible. Anyway, so again, a lot of these require you to think. You can go get rings, or you can go ahead and just go for the blue spheres. And, when you're going super duper fast, you gotta make your turns count. Now, I've been practicing these a lot. Like, every time I record a new recording section, I'm always starting from the very beginning. I'm being honest with you guys. Like, I always tend to practice these special stages, because I know these stages are ridiculously hard. Eventually, you will get used to it, and, be able to get all of this down. It takes a hell of a lot of memorization, and with enough practice, you can get used to it. But, these stages aren't too pretty bad. I'm really hoping I can get all the emeralds in this episode, because I was practicing these stages a lot. I was able to, get the, last emerald a lot. And I know where majority of the rings are. So, if I can nail these special stages, then we are golden. I'm right there. We got this. Oh, nice recovery, Marty. I almost jinxed myself. Come on, get a little closer. You're right there. Thank you. I almost jinxed myself on that one. Only 2 more emeralds to go. I'm really hoping to get the remaining 2. Now, I know I can easily do the next Chaos Emerald. For the last Chaos Emerald, it might take me a few rings. Because, like, it's the hardest stage of them all. But if you go to the far right, of course we can get ourselves another character portrait. And again, Tails is basically your guide to get a lot of these rings. So, I highly recommend you try not to lose Tails, for better yet. I'm gonna switch to Sonic. Like, Tails can go anywhere, and it can help trying to find a lot of these rings. Like, once I get all of the emeralds, I can avoid I no longer need to practice these stages, of course. Or practice most of this. But I digress. I'm pretty motivated in this recording section, I will not lie. Let's talk about the quarantine really quickly while we're at it, and this is as of April 2nd, as I'm recording this. Overall, isolation is pretty much a very, very serious topic. But, it's gonna take us a lot to get used to, and I'm sure we'll eventually get adjusted to it, if that's gonna be, the case, of course. So, I really hope you guys can stay safe. As always, make sure you wash your hands. And if you are going out, make sure you're wearing protective gear, a face mask, some, gloves, and always make sure you get yourself sanitized. So that way, you won't get germs, or get anyone else, this type of virus, of course. But, I digress. Just stay safe, dudes. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, so I'm uploading a lot of Sonic content in this 1 month. Like, I uploaded Final Fantasy Sonic Mania, the Ultimate Night. Then I also uploaded the DLC night. Well, not the DLC night, but the type of challenge that you get when you get all the achievements, which I did. I also upload a few reaction videos that are Sonic related, like Watch Mojo's top moments. Was there another thing? I have no idea. Well, then again, I'm also recording this as of April 2nd, so if there was another Sonic thing that I also did for this month, then quite to see what it is. But I digress. Anyway, so, of course, we need to go ahead and climb ourselves up this little tower way, so that way, we can catch up with Eggman, of course. Obviously, do not drown here. They replaced the actual drowning music that was in Mania mode with the Sonic CD type of drowning sound effect. You know, it's like wah 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 wah, instead of like like they changed the sound effect. So well, not the sound effect, but they changed the drowning music for Encore mode. So it's good to have like both Sonic CD and normal Sonic games drowning music. I think it has to be Encore mode in order to get it. No, you're going over to me. You're not gonna get away with that. By the way, a pro tip. I'm not sure I mentioned this in the Mania playthrough. I might have, but I don't remember. But if you press down on, like, the analog stick, then you can drop these bomb things, and they can be used to basically destroy the egg bombs that will eventually try to climb up to you when you're trying to suck Eggman up. Of course, they will eventually explode. And I think, like, if your Eggmobile gets hit, I think you lose your rings, and then if you get hit one more time, then, you lose. I don't know. Anyways, got for Act 1. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, the color palette for Hydro City Zone is basically, like, the color palette for Hydro City Zone is basically like Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1. It does give you somewhat of a Labyrinth Zone vibe, doesn't it? Because I'm sure it does. I know where most of the rings are in Act 2, so I came to this part prepared. I'm gonna try to get there, like, the Sonic way, if that's how they call it. There we go. And that's how we get one of the rings. And the special stage shouldn't be that much of a big deal unless I screw up somehow, which hopefully I don't. Just watch me screw up somehow. But, anyway, so this is Special Stage 6. Special Stage 6, compared to any of the hard special stages, is like the easiest of the bunch. It's not that hard. Just try to build up your meter and, get that speed going whenever you can. Collect the rings to buy you more time. Because time is everything. Okay, I'm grabbing these. Come on. There we go. Alright, I have 54 rings. I gotta cut these corners. I'm gonna make a count and avoid the bumpers too. Definitely try your best to cut these corners. I should probably get up to the next mock, but you know I'm right there. Just get the emerald like that, and we only need one more emerald to go. We should be able to get this emerald in this session. But I know that this last emerald's gonna be the hardest one, so it might take me a few tries, but who knows, I might also get it first try. But I digress. I'm gonna switch to Sonic, why not? Oh my god! I just noticed. I think we got our internet back. By the way, just want to let you guys know, as of April 2, for some reason my internet went out. By the way, my internet went out on, like, April 2nd. It was on a Thursday, a day when I wanted to stream, like, SmackDown Thursdays on Twitch. I wasn't able to stream SmackDown Thursdays on that day, which was today as I'm recording this, but the internet was, like, not working. And just, like, I think it's back on now, because I just noticed that icon. So after I'm done recording, I gotta prepare a few things. That's what I definitely gotta do. Yeah, see, I knew my internet company would eventually pick themselves up. Anyway, so if you want to get another ring, launch over here, go to the life, bounce from the spring, and wham! Alright, well, I did not get it on my first attempt, that's a shame, but you know what? There's plenty of other attempts that I can do. I know where most of the rings are in this episode, so it won't take us long. I'm gonna activate this, so that way I can get, one of the new characters, make it more interesting. Other than that, I am not losing Tails. Tails is basically my guide to get all these rings. If you want to get all the rings, I recommend getting Tails. Tails is your guy. But I digress. Think there's a ring here? Nope. I wanted to get Mighty. Mighty is what I actually wanted. There we go. Alright. Go back up here. Alright, so let's go this way. The next ring's over here to your left. You got a spin dash over here, and there you go. Alright, well that's a fail. I have, like, according to the top of my head, 2 more attempts, because I know where 2 more rings are. I haven't explored entirely in Mirage Saloon Act 2 yet, so who knows, there might be another attempt. But I would not go high heels on that. I really gotta try to get that emerald. I'm on the last emerald, and I'm really hoping to get in this episode, but if I don't get in this episode, I'm sorry, guys. I tried, but ultimately, like, it's gonna require a lot, and that is terrible! Oh my god, that was terrible. Make sure you get all these air bubbles as they're passing through. There we go. Get a few hits in, but you can't get a lot. Get a lot of them up here. And that doesn't seem to be enough. There we go. Like that. That's Act 2 of Hydro City Zone. So now we're going to be moving on to the next zone, which is, of course, Mirage Saloon Zone. But also, what's interesting, you know, like, if you're playing Sonic Story, Mirage Saloon is an air level. Knuckles Story, Mirage Saloon is his own unique level. If you're playing Encore mode, you get an entirely new, type of level for, Encore mode from Mirage Saloon. So this level is entirely actually made from scratch. So we get an entirely new level here. Pretty interesting, to say the least. Ain't that cool? But yeah, we get this entirely new level from scratch, and it's pretty awesome. And, I'm gonna try to get Ray as Tails, why not? If I can. I need to figure out where next to Life Modder is, though. But that's okay. Because I haven't shown very much Ray and Mighty action. I will definitely show a lot more of that once I get all the emeralds, but other than that, I'm just doing the best of my ability to collect everything that I needed before I do so. The next emerald's definitely up here. Ow. You go this way, and there's another ring right there. Third attempt. I cannot afford to get the Chaos Emerald in the next video. I want to get it in this video. I do not want to, like, get more practice in just to memorize this emerald. I've gotten so close to it a few times. Alright, well, there's one more ring that I know I can get, so I just gotta not screw that up. Unless I find another ring here, which hopefully I do, then I'll find another attempt with this. If I can get another attempt in, then that's good. I don't have to do another attempt at, me trying to get this stupid, last emerald. I'm really hoping to get it done. Oh, this is Knuckles' path. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice Tails. I'm gonna sacrifice Tails. Or, wait, or I can also hit this. Give me Knuckles. I don't want Sonic, I want Knuckles. Well, hot darn. Fine. I mean, I guess going that way also lead me this way. So I guess it isn't too bad. But, like, you never know. Any path could matter. I'm sorry, I just couldn't afford to take too many mistakes. I really gotta be in full focus mode if that's gonna be the case. But I digress. But yeah, overall, this is the new and improved Mirage Saloon Zone. It's definitely a new zone. Or a completely new act. Okay, I'm gonna slow down here because I think we're approaching the train. I'm gonna slow down here because I think we're approaching the train. I much want to rush this. I don't want to miss the train or overshoot the train. Actually, that's probably how we do it. Yes, exactly. I knew it! Special Stage 7, Attempt number 4. Let's not screw this up. I have to get this. I do not want to afford another video just to get this emerald. If you're watching this, then I got it, but... yeah. I really gotta focus on this. Like, every second matters. So I really gotta make it count. But anyway, so this is the hardest special stage in the entire game. This could get you the most practice, and most likely this will be the emerald that you're gonna be resetting a lot. I really hope you're so used to your sharp turns, because you're gonna need them. Because, like, on Mach speed, you're gonna have to make all these jumps at a really tight succession. And if you can't accomplish something like that, then you're gonna hit the mine, and then immediately fall into the bottomless pit, and you lose special stage. You do not want that. You cannot afford to lose. Oh my god, that was such a close recovery right there. There's a lot of, like, paths you have to take in order to, like, make certain things. I'm gonna go for it, but I'm only gonna go for it once. And if you press the A button, then that might also make you fall into the pit. Okay, now I really gotta focus. I'm gonna be silent for the rest of this. my god, I almost gone too slow right there. Right there, don't lose it. Got it! Got all 7 Chaos Emeralds. That, ladies and gentlemen, is all 7 Chaos Emeralds, all the special stages. Oh my god. Thank goodness we did it. But yeah, once you collect all the 7 emeralds, you'll become Super for Mighty, Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, and Ray. Oh my god, man. That was such a stressful, like, fun time, but man oh man, was it so worth it. I think the rest of these sessions will now move sailing, and, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try to show off more of Mighty and Ray now, but right now I need to unlock Ray, because I don't have him in my party, but I digress. But you know what, that's okay. Because the good news is, I at least don't have to worry too much about these stages anymore. So anyway, so once you completed Mirage Saloon, you will be fighting off Knuckles' boss, which of course, if you remember it from the Game Gear or Master System console somewhat. This is basically the Collision Chaos, well, whatever what the second zone is from Sonic Chaos. It was definitely a Monopolis zone, I think. I have no idea. But that was basically the boss of that game, and I did show off a little bit of that during my actual Sonic Mania Let's Play for my Rose Sonic Mania that I did years ago. But anyways, now we're moving on to Act 2. And for it being, like, somewhat blue, you know, here's what I give a little bit of inspiration of. So, you know, in Sonic 2, there was an unused level called Dust Hill Zone, where it's basically like this type of desert type of level. And in the actual unused level, one side is red or yellow, and the other side is blue. And this is exactly what this sort of feels like, by the way, because like in regular how do I say it? In regular Sonic Mania, it was basically a regular desert. But right here is like a blue desert. And it's taking inspiration from the unused level that was in Sonic 2. And Christian Whitehead had plans to revive that unused level in like the iPhone versions of Sonic 2, like what they did to Hidden Palace Zone. Because Hidden Palace Zone was actually added in the Sonic 2 on Android, which, in my opinion, seems to be the most definitive way to play Sonic 2 today. But, he had plans on, like, reviving this level. This game was basically, I think basically its final form as of now. And Dust Hill Zone was gonna be one crazy level, but the history is all there, and the history is all over the place, but I digress. Anyways, now we're gonna be fighting off against Magician, or rather, we're gonna be battling Ray. Well, not Ray, but Fang the Sniper, Bark the Polar Bear, and, Beam the Dynamite. Plot twist, if I actually die to Fang, I will include another, like, shotgun or realistic effect. I really hope it doesn't come to be. I mean, I did it in my, like, the previous, like, Road to Sonic Mania when I did a Let's Play of Sonic Mania, because I died as Sonic. Let's hope I don't actually gotta add that again. Because, like, it's like adding a little bit of realism, because Sonic the Sonic games were never meant to have a gun. Well, except for Shadow the Hedgehog, but that, we don't talk about that game. But, other than that, that's basically, Team Hooligan in its finest, of course. And, ladies and gentlemen, that is also it for, Sonic Mania Encore mode. I'll see you guys next episode, where we will tackle Oil Ocean Zone and Lava Reef Zone. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Mardiman641 signing out. Yeet!